Thompson's gotten his third basket of the night.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Williams with the screen. Inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Bulls lead by 15.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Ivey against White. A nice shot by Ivey.
And just active inside. Ivey's a guard who's more at home around the hoop, not the three-point line.
Duren the screen. A-Train passes to White. Pass to MP. Williams with the screen. MP with it. Picked up by Cunningham. White for three. And Ivey pulls it down.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
The motor of Coby White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, B.A. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Coby will make those effort plays.
1:51 left in the first half. Williams a screen on Cunningham. And A-Train gets it to go. MP's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Thompson with a screen to the middle. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Cunningham could run this play with his eyes closed. He's so good at getting others set up.
Williams with the screen. MP finds Washington. MP outside. Pass to Duren. It's Williams, high post. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Cunningham against MP.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
Ivey outside. The three. The rebound by MP. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. He stops. He pops. And Holland the bucket on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 6th assist of the night. Chicago leading by 10. MP looking around. Washington left side. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Outside White. Here's A-Train. And no good, trying to use the glass. And so it's Chicago, ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well, that's why they're up. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up. And this is totally off topic, but how did you guys feel about games on back-to-back nights?
I didn't mind back-to-back games, but what I really like were back-to-back titles.
Yeah, I know a little something about that too, Shaq. I know it's pretty sweet.
Well, it sure is nice to see you guys agreeing about something for a change. Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Pistons.
They've got to play with more force defensively, if you ask me. You got to make them feel you.
Yeah, touch them up if you have to. Right now, they're putting up no resistance.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Pistons trail by 10. And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Ivey and Thompson are the 2 and the 3. Holland out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in at the point. 6 to shoot. Here's Ivey. Again, the Pistons score. Here's A-Train. Duren with a screen on Cunningham. MP, the pass to White. Back to MP. And the layup falls. MP's got 34 points.
Great to see MP look for his shot, especially when he's near the hoop.
Ivey outside. Back to Cunningham. And they doubled up Cunningham. Pass to Holland. Hey, puts up a 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Washington's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP taking it inside. And he gets that one. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And so MP will bring it up for Chicago. 17 points was their biggest margin. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
Sheer effort from the young MP in close.
This is his 5th trip to the free throw line.
Man, can we discuss the great work he's done at the line tonight?
Pistons trail by 14. Pass to Ivey. Stewart inside, working on Duren. Stewart finds Cunningham, down to 5 on the shot clock. Cunningham going to work inside.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side. Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey team, Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Brian, back to you.
Okay, Allie, good stuff. Duren with a screen on Cunningham. From deep, MP. The shot that time, not on target.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And look at Ivey, rising above, giving it his all on that slam.
Williams a screen on Cunningham. MP way outside. Detroit with a rebound. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Cunningham with a drive. That one goes in. Cunningham's got 21 points in the game.
I just love the ball move.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He might have seen something he needs to review with his guys. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Bulls, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And checking out the Pistons, a couple spots down.
Well, I think for Detroit, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Bulls leading by 4. Williams a screen on Cunningham. Here's A-Train. Oh, the power move from MP.
And just an important basket. I mean, especially with their lead dwindling.
Ivey outside. Back to Cunningham. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And that one's good. Stewart
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
From deep, Washington grabs the miss. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Pass to Holland. Stewart, a screen on Williams. Holland for 3. Chicago with a rebound. 17 points was their biggest margin. MP outside. Duran with a screen on Cunningham. A-Train. The kick out to White. Chicago passing it around. MP inside. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, the defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
And Cunningham gets it to go on the assist by Ivey. Ivey's got assist number 7 tonight. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Here we have the teams that really hustled for those second chance looks the last 10 games. The 4th spot held by Detroit.
This squad's been attacking the offensive glass with a ton of energy lately, and it's paid off with a nice pile of second chance points.
To the paint. Intercepted! Pass to Ivey. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still.
The previous play is under review.
Doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Simons is checked in for White. Dosunmu, he's checked in for the Pistons.
You like having Ivey in the game, a combo guard who can score it himself.
And both free throws good for Ivey. And so MP will bring it up for Chicago. The lead is 2. The rebound by Stewart. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 16-4 run. Back to Thompson. Pass to Ivey. For the tie. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Ivey's got 12.
You know Ivey wants to get to the rim, but good judgment taking what's there.
Ivey against MP. Here's Washington. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Detroit has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Ivey outside. Thompson outside. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Thompson for the lead. And it's good on the layup. He's got 11.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Williams, a screen on Ivey. Here's MP. MP on the take.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Now Ivey. He's got 12. Pass to Thompson. Here's Holland. Williams defending. Dosunmu on the wing. Here's Thompson. Soft touch off the glass. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Williams with the screen. Here's A-Train. Gets the bucket and the foul. Ayo Dosunmu picks one up.
This is what total commitment gets you. MP endures and is well rewarded for it.
Good success at the line, shooting 9 of 10. Smith, he's checked in for Chicago. And a switch here also for Detroit. Huff's checked in for Stewart. Dosunmu outside. Here's Holland, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Ivey's shot is off. MP with it. There's the drive, and MP throws it down.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
That's another bucket!
Only a handful of the all-time greats have more 50-point games than he does.
He's moved all the way into a tie for 4th place on that list. Here's Thompson. 11 feet out. Chicago with a rebound.
Nice work defensively, beating him up top and forcing the miss.
No doubt, Anthony Simons has shown he can be a 20-point-per-game scorer in this league.
Yeah, the shooting is great. He's a natural at finding his shot, but he'll be targeted at the other end. That's where he's got to improve.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Holland. Williams defending. Back to Ivey. Dosunmu for 3. Drills it from deep. Dosunmu's got his 2nd basket of the night.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
MP against Ivey. A-Train. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal
And now a chance to see what's coming up for Chicago. On Sunday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Tyrese Halliburton and the Indiana Pacers.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Oubre, he's checked in for Holland. Cade Cunningham comes in for Thompson. And Sasser subbed in for Ivey. Huff, the pass to Oubre. Sasser outside. The 3. The rebound by MP. A-Train's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside White. Back to MP. With some arc, it's tipped. Down low, here's Cunningham. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Cunningham's got 25 points in the game.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
MP with it. Oubre picks him up. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run an offense.
Here's Cunningham. 25 points in the game. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Chicago with a rebound. A-Train's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Here's the Zingate. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Singe's got 4 points this quarter.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Substitution here for Detroit. Stewart, he's checked in for Huff. Holland comes in for Oubre. Thompson, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Jaden Ivey subbed in for Sasser. Cunningham finds Stewart. to Cunningham. Beyond the arc. Duren with a rebound.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
We got Patrick Williams. Kobe White out there with MP. Then it's Duren, and it's Washington in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Holland for 3. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago leading by 4. MP outside, and there's the drive, and MP throws it down.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Pass to Thompson. Inside, here's Stewart, and finished off by Stewart.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on. Here's MP. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Cunningham. Washington grabs the miss.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. You'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
A-Train passes to Williams. Chicago passing it around. MP outside. MP gets it to go through contact.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Ivy outside. Duren against Stewart. Pass to Cunningham. Driving inside. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
And a relentless drive by Cunningham. The defense goes to cut him off, and he makes sure to get fouled.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And so it's White with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. 17 points was their biggest margin. MP, the pass to Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Oh, great recognition there by MP, getting it to the open man.
Pistons trail by 6. Pass to Ivy. Here's Holland. 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And meeting those expectations. I mean, this is what we all wanted to see from Thompson on offense.
Here's A-Train. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Bulls.
I like how they've been attacking the lane. It's been beautiful. All game long, they've been successful penetrating and getting offensive production.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Pass to Williams. Back to MP. It's blocked.
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the swat.
Goes up again. And Duren lays it in. Duren's got 6 in the quarter.
There's one principal reason why they're sitting on this lead. Rebounding.
MP against Ivy. MP capitalizing in close.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
Pass to Holland. Back to Cunningham. Oh, MP with a block. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. So it's Detroit now. 9-point game. Clock at 4.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
And again, no good by Detroit. And they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Cunningham passes to Thompson. Stolen by MP. And again!
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Pass to Holland. Up top, Stewart. And here is Thompson. Picked by Stewart. Fires the three. It's good from beyond the arc.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Here's Washington. Williams, a screen on Cunningham. Here's the pass to Williams, and stolen by Cunningham. Oh, Cunningham rises up.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Pistons trail by 8. Stewart, screen on White. Cunningham against MP. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup!
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
The drive by MP. And another one!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Cunningham against MP. Now Stewart. Curran with a steal. MP outside. Driving in. Now pass to Williams. Here's MP. Shot clock at 6. Stewart with the rebound. Pistons trail by 8. Thompson. Oh, the slam! Off a fantastic lead pass. What a play!
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there. MP with it. Now Thompson defending. Cunningham there for the rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Ooh, the shot misses. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul.
17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Duran. Oh, he jammed it!
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
Not much time left. You think they have a chance to come back?
MP against Cunningham. Quick 2! All net!
And you can tell Cunningham is a very determined player, refusing to give up on the situation.
Second personal foul.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Duran with a screen on Cunningham. Another bucket! Wow!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. So the Bulls win it. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
All right, let's send it over courtside to Dominic Hamill.
A triple-double in tonight's win for the man of the hour, MP. You know, if you keep filling up the box score like this, people won't be able to brag about your intangibles anymore. Too many tangibles showing. Talk to me.
After using the word intangibles, I know you're joking. But As players, we spend more time with our teammates, coaches, than we do with our families. Those guys know what I am about. They know my intangibles, and that's good enough for me. Doesn't matter what people say online after that.
Understood, MP. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome.